And let's go ahead and get started. Yay. Go ahead from the seated position, if you're on a bolster or anything, moving it out from under you, and we're gonna start in a child's pose position. So knees are nice and wide. In the back of the mat, big toes touching, tops of the feet on the floor. Sit your butt on your heels first, then walk your hands all the way out, forehead down to the ground, and breathe in and out through the nose. And while you're in this child's pose position, this is a really good time to start checking in with the body. So how do your ankles feel here? How are your knees, your hips, your low back, your upper back, your shoulders, your neck, your wrists? As always, never placing any kind of judgment of good or bad, but just noticing how the body feels. Because we will come back to this position later and we're going to see if we can make a difference. Couple more breaths here. When you take an inhale, really allow your rib cage to expand. And when you exhale, allow it to contract. Good. Beautiful. Good, and when you're ready, coming up into a tabletop position, bringing your hands right underneath your shoulders and bringing your knees right underneath your hips. From here, we're gonna do a little thread the needle, but instead of taking our arm up to the ceiling, we're just gonna take our right hand and thread it underneath our left armpit, bringing your right shoulder, right ear down to the ground. Exhale. And on your next inhale, pressing the ground away, coming back into a tabletop. Exhale, left hand threads through, left shoulder, left ear on the ground. Inhale, back up, tabletop. Exhale, right hand threads through. Good, and keep going. Inhale every time you come up. Exhale every time you go down. However fast you breathe is how fast you move. So slow down your breath. To slow down your movements. Keep going. Maybe getting your hand a little bit further each time. Good, let's do one more. And when you're ready, meeting back up into that tabletop position. Yes, beautiful. From here, you guys, we're gonna do a cat-cow, but with my cat-cows anyways, we always tuck the tailbone first, then round the spine, then tuck the chin. So it's kind of like a wave. So first, tuck your tailbone under, press the ground away around your spine, tuck your chin into your chest, exhale. And then inhale, sticking your butt out first, sink between your arms, press the ground away, look forward, inhale. Exhale, hips, spine, chin like a wave. Inhale, hips, spine, chin. Keep going on your own time, close your eyes. Move with your breath, so when you exhale slowly, you round. When you inhale slowly, you arch, looking forward. Good, let's do one more. And next time you're in that rounded position, go ahead and stay there. So round, 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 tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, round, round, press the ground away, and then send your right hip towards your right heel. Inhale, back up to center, taking your left hip towards your left heel. Inhale, back to center. One more time, keep it rounded, right hip to right heel. Inhale up, exhale, left hip to left heel. Inhale back to center. Go ahead, release back down into a neutral spine. Whenever you're ready, never hurry. Taking your left foot out to the side of you, straight. So I'm gonna turn so you can see me. But we're in a tabletop, left leg comes out all the way straight. And then inhale, send your weight forward over your hands. Exhale as you send your weight back over your heels, and you can even bow your head in between your arms. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you push back. Good. Opening up the adductors, the inner part of that left thigh. Inhale forward. Exhale back, moving as slow as your breath. And again, close your eyes and move on your own time. Learning to listen to the body as we go back and forth between these movements, focusing on our breath. And when we close our eyes, maybe we can actually feel it a little bit more. Good. Last time, bow. And then when you come back up over your hands, just go ahead, bring the left leg in. Same thing on the other side, taking your right leg all the way out to the side. And again, you might hit someone next to you. Bow your head, forehead to the ground. Inhale back over your hands. Closing your eyes, moving back and forth on your own time. Maybe noticing the difference between the two sides. I talk about it all the time in class, but our bodies are asymmetrical, meaning they do not match from side to side, which is totally okay, but it's just finding out the discrepancies. And maybe spending more time on one side than the other, depending on the discrepancies. Keep going. Let's do one more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And next time you come forward back onto your hands, bringing that right leg in, back into our tabletop position.